Let's focus on value per second here. Today we're gonna explain mastery for the bros. Mastery in my words, let me give you a little bit of a complex definition first. Mastery in my words is when a person derives motivation, happiness, satisfaction, whatever you call it, not from the goal, not from the work itself, but from the progress the work brings you. So let's write today's topic down. Class, get your notes out. I'm going to explain mastery to you. Before that, I'm running out of ink. Let's give you an example. So let's say this is you and you are running. That's a horrible sketch. And you're running on, say, it's a treadmill, right? It's a treadmill. Yeah. You're running on a treadmill. Now there's a bunch of metrics that you can see while you're running on the treadmill. First, you're going to see the distance. You're also going to be able to see the calories burned. You're also going to see the speed and incline at which you are running, right? So let's relate this with mastery, right? So let's go through the definition again. Mastery is when a person derives motivation, happiness, satisfaction, not from the work, not from the goal, but from the progress the work brings. So let's look at this example. If we look at speed, right? So if we look at, say, speed can be called as the work itself, right? Calories can be called as the progress. But when you look at distance, sorry, I just made a little bit of a mistake over here. Calories can be called as the goal, and the distance is going to be called progress. The person who is running over here, which is you are going to derive motivation, satisfaction from the distance you cover. You're going to look at the treadmill screen and you're going to see the distance and you're going to get happy. The more the distance gets, basically the more you run, the happier you get. It's not about the act of running itself. So it's not about the speed at which you're running or the incline at which you're running. It is not about, your happiness is not about the speed at which you're running. It is only about the distance at which you are running. Now this is absurdly similar to another concept which is called absurdism. What did we learn in absurdism? I made a video on this. In absurdism, we see that the person who is an absurdist, say, is gonna. In absurdism, we see that the person who is an absurdist per se won't care about the outcome, will not care about anything else because everything is meaningless to him. He's just gonna work. He's just going to derive motivation, satisfaction from the work itself. It's like pushing a wall, even though you know that the wall will not move. You're pushing the wall just because you want to push the wall. You are not giving it any meaning, you're just pushing the wall. This is actually pretty similar because in mastery, you're running because the distance keeps getting larger and larger and larger. You keep seeing a larger number in the kilometer space. And that is why you are running. This is mastery. Absurdism is more focused on the work itself. It's speed. Absurdism is going to look at the treadmill speed and derive motivation from it. The faster you run, the happier the absurdist gets, right? But mastery is more about the distance. It's progress. Let's extend the example a little bit. So let's move to a little bit more of an accurate example. So let's talk about my YouTube channel over here. If I would have been an absurdist, then I would have derived motivation from the videos that I'm posting. The act of posting videos itself would motivate me. I would not care about views, I would not care about likes, subscribers, or any of the other metrics. I would simply just post a video, get happy, smile. But when it comes to mastery, if I wanted to pursue mastery, then I would derive motivation not from the subscriber goal or the likes and stuff, but from the growth that I'm getting from each video. Each video brings in new subscribers, each video brings in new likes, comments, new shares, the new metrics, the new things. I'm getting new inputs, new information regarding my videos. That motivates me. But don't get it wrong here, don't get it mixed up. I am getting motivated by the new subscribers, the plus some subscribers. That motivates me, not my goal. I'm not motivated by, like, yeah, I want to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. No, that does not motivate me. What motivates me is that I gained 2 more subscribers today. That is mastery. Mastery is all about looking at the progress your work is bringing you and not the work itself or the goal that you're working towards.